Nothing like a win against the Rangers. Bruins friends, it is time to hug it out. Because that is a very well needed 6-3 victory over the New York Rangers. Welcome back down into the den, everybody. This was a very, very complete game from the Bruins. And I'm so happy to say that. But before we get into how complete of a game this was for the Bruins, I need to remind y'all to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I've been getting a lot better at editing these videos. A little bit more. I've been making some shorts. It's got more on the way. By the way, and we're slowly approaching 100 subscribers. So I would love it if you guys stuck around for what I have in store for you guys. Bruins come into this game coming off of two very, very frustrating losses. One in which the Bruins become so numb for the first time since before that song even existed, giving up 2 hat tricks, and second where they hold their own against the second best team in the entire league until the last 20 minutes, and then they completely fall apart. So to have a good game against the Rangers, even if the Rangers suck right now, which they do, the Rangers suck right now.
Miss.
It's good to have the Bruins back in a decent way. Rangers have a little bit of a new look. Johnny Brodzinski and, more importantly, TJ Miller. Did I really say TJ Miller? Johnny Brodzinski and, more importantly, JT Miller come to the Rangers side after, oh my goodness, this trade deadline is already shaping up to be one of the most active that we've seen in a while. And honestly, it's a little bit scary knowing the Bruins haven't done anything yet. This is absolutely a seller's market. So the Bruins could ship off some pieces that they know they're going to get decent value for in the short term. I would honestly be looking at Brajo, and for the love of God, figure out what you're going to do with Geekie. I love Morgan Geekie. I would be happy if we re-signed him, but with his current trajectory, I would also be happy if we traded him and got something good back. So, Bruins, you gotta shit or get off the pot with that one. So we go into this game, and honestly, I gotta wonder what's up with Igor Shesterkin. Bruins fans have been making a stink about Jeremy Swayman's contract ever since he signed it. And I can understand why. $8.25 million is kind of steep for someone in pitching under 900. I understand 907 is relatively better than just under 900. But also keep in mind, Igor Shesterkin is getting the biggest contract for a goalie in NHL history. Jeremy Swayman, when he signed his, was just barely the fringes of top 5 in the league. I think Igor got tripped up by the earthquake a couple days ago and needs a new magic wand to help him out to regain his abilities before the Rangers say, gone, thank you. And honestly, for the value, I would rather have Swayman. And a lot of people I know are still going to give Swayman crap. I do want to bring up Sergei Bobrovsky in the first year of his massive contract also pitched 900. He was not great. People were looking at that as, oh boy, we've found the next Rick DiPietro of the league. And then what happened? He won another Vezina, and he won the Stanley Cup. I'd say let's slow down on Swayman hate when Shesty hate kind of exists. Yes. Granted, this doesn't mean that Jeremy Swayman should be free of any sort of consequence or frustration that he is playing underneath what he is being paid for. Just because someone is being paid more than you and is playing at a relatively subpar level doesn't mean that you should be playing at a subpar level for how much you're being paid. But that's something else. One thing that I adored about this game, the defense was engaged in the offense. After so many days of saying that this is the worst game that Charlie McAvoy has had in a Bruins uniform, he has the best game that he's had all season. Probably one, I wouldn't say one of the best he's had ever. One of the best he's had all season. And I know, kind of a low bar to jump over, but it's still clearing the bar. I'm sure we've all had days where the bar is on the floor. The bar is get one productive thing done, and then when you get it done, it doesn't matter how much self-loathing you have in you. It doesn't matter how burnt out you are. It doesn't matter how much you don't want to do anything. You still feel accomplished after doing that one thing. However, this game is not like that. Charlie McAvoy set the bar, get one productive thing done, and he cleaned the house, he cleaned the dishes, he scrubbed the floors, he made dinner, he shoveled the driveway, he did everything that he needed to do. He scored a goal, and it wasn't a goal that, oh, he was lucky to have. No, this was everybody was shifted to one side, and after realizing the Pasternak one time was not going to hit, Zacha threw the puck over to McAvoy, and McAvoy one-timer blasts it so hard that it pops out of the net, and the Rangers still try to play for like just a little bit, but you can clearly see it goes through, and they count it as a goal. Bruins get another couple really good goals. Pasternak with 2 goals, including one with fantastic hustle from Matt Patra, jumping right into the trapezoid like a dog off his leash. He puts it right to the center, and Pasta is there to just bang it through. Now, this doesn't mean that the Bruins were free of sin. They did allow 3 goals, including 2 to JT Miller and 1 to Johnny Brodzinski. So those 2 new pickups for New York are already looking good for him. But I would say that the Bruins doing enough to win, convincingly, and on top of that, making Adam Fox look like a complete fool at one point. After what we've been through, this is a good game. This is a good game. And got another one on Monday. And I'll see you guys then. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, everybody.